They were yelling and screaming, "Help, help, help."
As this Pacifica cliff crumbled today, 2 women and a teenager were right in its path. The 2 women escaped, but a teenage girl is trapped, buried by the landslide up to her neck.
The women were in shock. Help, help. There were help. Somebody's buried down below. The cliff gave away.
Michael Robert Keller was nearby when the 2 women ran up to him for help. Keller ran downhill to Esplanade Beach. Using his bare hands, he began to dig out the young woman.
And the more he dug, the more sand was falling in on her and caving in on her. But he kept digging and digging and digging.
As he worked to rescue the girl, the landslide continued to come down on top of both of them.
I was panicked. I was in panic, shock. Just get this girl out of here. Gotta save a life.
As Keller digs, more help arrives, and finally, the teenager is free. She is taken to a hospital with minor injuries.
They lifted her up out of the sand, and she was in shock so much that I had asked her name, and she didn't know her name.
Almost instantly, police and fire crews evacuate part of this Pacifica RV park for safety. 24 RVs that were sitting near the cliff where the landslide happened were moved back from the edge.
They came by and asked us basically to move away from the edge, and they closed off that whole section, as you saw in the front.
So what triggered this landslide? Well, authorities say it is something that is almost impossible to prevent or predict.